Anime has peaked, let's be honest. The big three are back in town. There's even more trash isekai for tasteless fools like me to enjoy. Not to mention Chainsaw Child, he's 16, remember that, still a child. More Pop Team Epic, more Uzaki, more of the best anime of all time. Don't you dare question that opinion or sleep on this series. More of the convoluted and lovable plot of Golden Kamuy, more of My Hero, more Mob Psycho. Not to mention more sports anime and a lot more ecchi for some reason. So let's talk about the releases that actually matter this season. Chainsaw Man. I fear for this series, as the anime has seemingly become somewhat popular. It inevitably means that a fandom will be born surrounding it. But Josh, there's already a fandom surrounding it. Yeah, that's from the manga. When something gets turned into an anime, it kind of opens the floodgates for degenerates. The reason I fear for this series is one reason. Denji. Every time I scroll through social media, I keep seeing posts about, OMG, he is so me. I like boobs too, and I get no bitches, just like Denji. For the most part. No, you're a dumbass. Denji got no bitches because he was a literal child slave for like 10 years. To the point where he ate a single slice of bread a day and was too busy grinding money to do anything else. He was too busy being a literal slave to get bitches. He's got an excuse, what's yours? Let's be honest, it's like the only anime I can ever think of that has referenced one of my most favourite films of all time, Jacob's Ladder. So may only be on episode 2 right now, but instant 10 out of 10 for me. Also, if you immediately decided to be contrarian with the first episode because quote unquote the CG looks terrible, bitch, where's your AAA anime series? Call me when you get one. Shut up. Bought this plushie ages ago when like the manga was still airing, but that still smells of unsafe work conditions and child labour. Oof. But on the bright side though, Spy Family, or is it Spy X Family? I'll never know. It's just more of the same stuff. It's more Spy Family, what you expect. It's pretty much completely harmless, and it has no underlying sadness luring over it. Well, that's a shame. But yeah, it's more of the same stuff. If you like the first season of Spy Family, you'll like the second. This season, you're going to get a dog joining the family, as well as a, spoiler alert, a jealous partner trying to steal Lloyd away. Oh, shock horror. I wonder what will happen.
Well, imagine my shock.
You know what's going to happen. Spy Family as a series is relatively predictable, but the show and the manga itself is more so about the wholesome and funny, cute journey, more so than the destination. There's not much else I can say on it, to be honest. Besides, in the future, in this season, there's going to be an arc on a boat. No, wait. Berserk anniversary stuff. What a transition into something that hurts my soul. Berserk. Well, Berserk's anniversary Golden Age remake stuff. It's pretty much just a waste of time, to be honest. If you've already seen the Golden Age films, don't waste your time with these. It doesn't really look that noticeably better, in my opinion. The CG is just still actually very terrible here, as it was in the Golden Age movies. Granted, with the case of the Golden Age movies, the third movie, the last one, looks gorgeous. But if you want to rewatch the Golden Age movies, just watch the movies now instead of waiting for this half-assed cash grab that spoils the plot for people who haven't seen Berserk in its opening theme, which is always a treat to see. I always love when animes ruin a plot in their intro. Just hits you right in the... In my opinion, if you want to watch the Golden Age arc, just go back to the 90s. Shit is peak. This series makes me want to bleach my eyes from these unseen horrors. Get it? Bleach. It's beautiful. Glorious even. I even made a short about how glorious it is. Yo, Bleach is back. We got Uryu, Ichigo, Orihime is here. Cool. Yo, it's Chad. Look at that strong punch. Wait, Chad, there's people in that building. Chad. So yeah, that was a 9/11 joke. What's funny about that is, look at my anime list's rating. That's so cursed. Anyway, with this, the big three are reunited. And for all the dumb kids who say JJK is in the big three, Dragon Ball is in the big three, you're wrong. Let me explain this real quick, because this is just like a little pet peeve I've got. Little tangent time, right? So, these three shows, One Piece, Bleach, Naruto, they're called the big three, as they were the, Shonen Jump's most popular new shonen series at the time, that started releasing around early to mid-2000s-ish. Not Dragon Ball Z, however. That isn't a part of the big three, as it was started a good chunk before the 2000s, now, let alone old school Dragon Ball, which was even further in the past. And obviously, My Hero, JJK, they're obviously not in the big three, simply due to the fact that they're modern and recent. So, lesson time over, Bleach is back. We are finally getting the long-awaited final arc of Bleach, the 1,000-Year Blood War, which is a badass name for an arc, by the way. Sure as hell beats the name of the arcs from Higurashi, like, what the fuck do these even mean? But with Bleach returning, we all know what happens next. Fortnite, baby, yeah, let's fucking go!
I want to die.
It looks really pretty, and it's really cool to see everyone again, like, from Bleach, but bear in mind, it's going to be a staggered release for Bleach's final arc, as the Thousand Year Blood War arc is one of Bleach's longest arcs. It's like a good 200 chapters. It's not the longest arc, but it is one of the longest. So we're getting it released in parts, unfortunately. Not every series is One Piece. Those poor Toei and Funimation workers, God rest their souls. Look forward to seeing our favourite Bankais from this arc finally animated. Seeing our favourite characters dying, as well as, you know, if you don't know what to be excited for Bleach, just look forward to Askin Naklevar. Dude is dope as hell. But he isn't going to show up for a good minute, so just buckle up and look forward to Mr. Have a Nice Shower while you wait. Ooh, Zaki. Same sort of stuff as Spy Family. It's wholesome, it's adorable. It referenced Metal Gear Rising Revengeance one time. I mean, what else could you ask for from a slice of life, comedy, romance? Shit's just nice. It's wholesome. Give it a go. It's just more of the same stuff. It's nice. Iruma-kun, let's go, dude. Not gonna lie, the reason I hyped this show so much up at the beginning of this video simply due to the fact that I didn't know it was getting a third season. Then I just saw it pop up on my totally legal 100% definitely Crunchyroll streaming site, and then I got hyped because this series is just pretty good. It's nice, it's colourful, not too dark, like thematically pretty wholesome, and just overall a good comedy. If you like Gintama, same, like, you'll love this. Funny, but with like an overarching dope narrative. Pretty simple, pretty good, but unfortunately this is another show where this motherfucker voices a character. I swear to God, this dude's voice haunts me. Deku, Iruma, Tanjiro, dudes everywhere in modern anime. I hope he doesn't appear somewhere else, that would be spooky. God fucking damn it! Wait, he's also the Japanese dub voice actor for Cuphead. Huh, what the that's cool. Fair play. Respect. Okay, so now we got two shows. We have Peter Grill to Kenja no Jikan and Futuko no Guild. I'm grouping these two shows together because they share the exact same purpose and demographic. These shows are for people who claim they don't much, you know, but will watch this instead. My dude, if you actually watch this trash, like unironically and not as just out of plain curiosity, just watch some stuff or read some stuff. I have some recommendations if you want. Reincarnating as a microphone. Yeah, I'm not touching this. I hate the fact that the most common tag among people who watch my content and other content they watch is ASMR. I hate ASMR wholeheartedly and do not understand it at all. So I am watching this absolute pile of wank out of principle. Why do people who watch me listen to ASMR? I don't understand. Why the fuck? Not really a seasonal show, but One Piece is still hype as hell. I mean, what did you expect? Not much to say, except, when will my boy Sanji do something cool again? I mean, I'm caught up with the manga, but I just want my boy to do something cool besides eat shit in a cool way. Like, look at who gave Sanji a fat L. Like, look at everyone. We got the real NRM, Pimp Krieg, Judge, the entirety of Wano, let alone the fat L he almost took for almost marrying a child, but whatever, I guess. Film Reddit's probably dope, though I've been watching it in a couple of weeks. Wait, no. Boruto is lacking. Like, I tried getting back into Boruto, I really did, but I just can't. The complete change in setting from, like, Edo era Japan to modern day. Like, they went from just eating, like, normal-ass noodles into literally eating hamburgers and playing on a DS. Like, I don't like it. Not to mention all the, like, alien stuff in them, like, that's happening. It just isn't my cup of tea. Get it? Cause I'm British? It's pretty whatever overall at this point for me. We can make fun of the animation as we want, we can clown on the artwork and how weird Boruto has become, but it's just kind of sad to see whilst One Piece and Bleach are thriving, Naruto and his son's adventures are just kind of meh. By the way, I have a Patreon in the description. Okay, let's continue. My Hero. Whilst some of my problems with My Hero have been somewhat established in these shots I've made, I'm excited for this season of My Hero for one very specific reason. Since, as I just said, Boruto doesn't give a lot of people the same feeling they had watching old school Naruto as a kid. Most people assume that they'll never get that feeling again of just seeing characters just save each other in the same way that Naruto and Sasuke did. But get ready to see Sasuke's entire character arc from the first part just written again in a worse way, but with Bakugo. But yeah, besides that, the end of Season 6 will actually kind of, I like to use the term break the internet. It won't break the internet, but it'll be hype as Oh, it'll be hype as shit. Especially when someone starts dancing. Oh my god. If you know, you know. If you don't, support your local stores by purchasing the manga. Anyway, cool transition. Golden Kamui. I couldn't think of a link between Golden Kamui and My Hero for a transition, but anyway, Golden Kamui is still going. It's still dope. Watch it now. Take that one mission from Call of Duty World at War where you're around corpses with Reznov. You know the one. Mixing a little bit of, World War II, World War I Japan, as well as a nice helping of the Road to El Dorado and a dash of Prison Break. Boom. Golden Kamui in a very inaccurate and biased nutshell. Golden Kamui is just really cool, I'm gonna be honest, give it a shot. Just know that for some reason they decided to make the worst looking episode in the entire series the first one, just because of this nasty CGI, this nasty looking CGI bear. So if you get past this bear and you enjoyed the first episode, you'll love the rest of it. Give like the first 2 episodes a go. Give it a try. I mean, there's plenty of it to watch now. Pop Team Epic. There's more Pop Team Epic. Literally has no downsides. It's funny, it's cursed, and now there is more of it to go. Just go back and watch the first season. Then watch the second one. Both seem pretty dope so far. It's just constant references followed by constant nonsensical skits. It's like if a kid's cartoon was just filled with adult references and made for adults. It's great. Mob Psycho Season 3. It seems pretty sick so far, besides the whole dub voice actor debacle in which Crunchyroll is unwilling to discuss unions for voice actors. It's a whole thing. Check out this video from one of the voice actors, the dude who plays Mob, if you want to know more and you're curious about the situation. Anyway, the show itself, Mob Psycho, I mean, if you didn't know by now, the combination of one's writing and a really good artist or animation studio makes for some killer entertainment. They've got that shit on lock. Blue Lock. Ooh! Blue Lock. Okay, I looked at my anime list for this video and I looked at the ratings for the shows of this season and I got kind of intrigued by it because it was rated strangely high for a sports anime. I like some sports anime, but the writing has to be really good for me to care because usually the risk for main characters never seem that high. Or it has to be about a combat sport like Ippo or Ashita no Jo, where the risk is intrinsic as it's a combat sport. So, something can go wrong at any time. Just like in Ippo or Ashita no Jo, stuff gets depressing, the stakes are high. So when I watch stuff like Haikyuu or Kuroko no Basket, I don't really get into it. I don't feel like the stakes are high enough. Maybe there are, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just being biased. But whereas something like Ashita no Jo, we very much see the consequences because it's boxing. Blue Lock, it just takes the risk that isn't intrinsic with football. Like the most that's going to happen is you break your leg at worst. And it just jumps it to 11 by making it this weird fusion dance between Inazuma 11 and that had a weird anger baby with Euphoria and Danganronpa. It's really intriguing. And the animation's dope. Yes, this isn't every show from this season, but bear in mind, unlike all these once funny YouTubers turned full-time podcasters, I have a 9 to 5 and can't be wasting all my time watching weeb stuff, even though I so wish I could. So if I missed anything, tell me in the comments, join my Discord, etc., Patreon. Like, comment, subscribe, Twitch, watch my other videos. Thank you for the support, because we got a massive boost in subs recently, and yeah, time for the outro. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. The horror iceberg is still getting made, but I only really have weekends to work on this stuff, so it's coming out slowly. But yeah, thank you all for the support again. Thank you. If you want more content like this, let me know, and yeah, toodles my doodles. Hope I see you in the next one. Peace.
Now, I'm motivated. Sweet!
Groovy.
I would fuck my legs, I'm not even gonna lie.